All right, so we are going to continue with our exploration of the text, why mosquitoes buzz in people's ears. And our focusing question for this lesson is the same as last week. How can a story transport you to a different place? Do you remember we talked about that, about the word transport and what that means? Our content framing question is, what does a deeper exploration of the words and illustrations reveal about unknown words and why mosquitoes buzz in people's ears? So what we're really basically going to be doing today is looking for unknown words in the text, because we know that when we have words that we don't know, it's hard for us to understand what's going on in the story. But we can use pictures, illustrations, and we can use words around the unknown word to kind of formulate um, a meaning of the word, and that way we can better understand, we can comprehend what it is that we're reading. Okay, so I'm going to switch to the document camera so you can see this. It's a language chart that I kind of just put on a piece of paper. Normally, this would be like on chart paper or on the board in the classroom. Okay, wrong one. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Can you see this, Seth?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the title of this poem is called Lion's Roar, and it just has some of the words in it. It's not everything. All right. I want you to echo read with me, Seth. Do you know what that means?
No.
That means that after I say it, then you say it, okay? So I'm going to read a line and you read the line after me, all right? So the first line says, lions roar, eagles soar. Now you
say, lion roar, eagles
soar.
soar.
Okay. Leopards growl, cheetahs prowl.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's try the second line again. Leopards growl, cheetahs prowl.
Leopards growl, cheetahs prowl.
Okay. Snakes glide, eagles glide.
Snakes fly, eagles fly.
And the last line is lizards crawl, jackals call.
Lizards crawl, jackals call.
Okay, so I'm going to read the third and fourth lines again, and you don't have to echo read this time. This time I want you to point to your ears if you hear any rhyming words. If you hear a pair of rhyming words, I want you to point to your ears, okay? All right, listen up. Snakes slide, eagles glide. You hear any rhyming words? Good. Lizards crawl, jackals call. Did you hear any in that one? Those are kind of different. Good. Okay. So think about these two words in the third line. Snakes slide, eagles glide. To slide and glide. Are these movements smooth or choppy? Think about a snake sliding across the grass or an eagle gliding in the air. Are those smooth movements or choppy movements?
Smooth.
Smooth, yes. Okay. Now think about in the last line. What does it mean to crawl? Is that a fast movement or a slow movement?
I think that a slow movement.
A slow movement, yes. Okay. So now I want you to go back. Let's go back to the word glide. And I want you to create a hand movement for glide. Okay. Gliding in the air. I guess it's kind of hard for you to do because you're all wrapped up. Honey.
Yeah, it's hard.
There you go. Okay. So if you're gliding, you would spread your arms wide and glide like an eagle through the air. Think about if you're good. Okay. Now think about calling. What kind of hand movements could we use to yes, you're doing you're doing crawl, but look at the last one. It says jackal's call. So what kind of hand movements could you use to show like someone calling, like you're amplifying your voice? Look at me, Seth. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't look at me because I'm on. Okay, hold on a second. I need to come back to me. What I was trying to get you to do. You hear how my voice changed? So if I'm trying to call someone, I will put both hands up to my face like this, and it's going to make my voice louder. So if I'm calling you, like if you're out on the playground and I'm trying to call you in, and you know there's like a lot of noise from the other kids, I would say Steph, like that, and it'd be easier for you to hear me. All right. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our text. Oh, we're back to that. Why mosquitoes buzz in people's ears? Now, I want you to think about something for a minute, Seth. Do you think that this story, we've already read the story, and even though your mom said you didn't hear everything, just think about the parts that you did hear. Waking up. I'm sorry. And see, it must be on your end because it doesn't tell me that it's, you know, it's going in and out. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Think about this story, Seth. Is this a storybook or is it an informational text? Now you're breaking up. I can't hear you. Seth, can you hear me? Okay, there you go. Waking up. Is it it's still breaking up?
We can hear you now, Miss Nelson.
Okay, so is this a storybook or is this an informational text? Does it have like characters and Seth? Okay, we're having some technical difficulties here. I can't anyone get in this morning. Seth, can you hear me? Seth, can you hear me?